Hi, Capricorn. I'm Lisi, the High Priestess. You can find me on Lisi.highpriestess86 on IG. You can find me on Lisi's World for my other talents. On TikTok, you can find me at Lisi, the High Priestess on TikTok. And for you Latinos, Lisi, the High Priestess 2, dos, por YouTube y por TikTok. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours. All right. All right. What do I have for you? I have the Ace of Wands. All right. So I see someone starting a fire. Also, cinnamon stick is very significant. Also, a red candle with a white candle. I see a lot of lizards. So the reptilians. Keep wanting to say Sagittarius for some reason. But the Ace of Wands. Lighting something up with the cinnamon stick. Also, someone could be like doing incense with cinnamon sticks or something. Someone knows how to make like candles. You want a cinnamon candle? All right. You like the smell of cinnamon. Also, someone has cinnamon skin. All right. I hear the Cardi B verse, call me cinnamon or something like that. Elder of Cups. And then there's a Scorpio. Right here, you can have Scorpio placements, the universe. So maybe someone here is doing candle magic and they're doing manifestations as they light a candle. I have the 10 of Cups. You like how I feel like you're selling a lot of candles. Someone could be working at like somewhere where they sell candles, or you're in the candle aisle and you get like a real special. Oh, by the way, this will not resonate with everyone because I like telling certain stories, okay? So someone here could be selling specific candles that are like prayed over. Do you know it's good business? It really is. If you're going to like the shops, Wiccan shops, or if you're going in online looking for specific candles, there is specific candles that are blessed by certain shaman. They're brought back from native lands. Also, someone here could be native. All right, because I feel like someone likes to meditate outside. They like to put their feet on the ground. They meditate and they talk to the universe. They were told to light a red candle or something like that, significant with the red candle and the white candle. All right, manifesting. Also, I was talking about the reptilian race. All right. I did talk about the reptilian race, though. Give me a second. What about the reptilian race? Yeah, give me a second. The reptilian, see, the people in this universe is on an iceberg, right? And there's reptilians everywhere. All right. Reptilians that take people hostage and they keep them underwater. That's like a mermaid going up to a boat. All right. So someone could be in Alaska. Every time I get the mermaid stories, I always think of Alaska for some reason. Someone can have Alaskan roots right here. All right. Shapeshifters are very real in Alaska, or the reptilian race is real. Also, I heard through Facebook that the entrance to outer space is in the water. It can take you to a different dimension that you might not. It traps you into a dimension that you can't come back from. The Chariot and the High Priestess. This is a very like the combination of two. I like it. I know you know exactly where you're going. The Four of Swords. Also, I hear Atlantis. All right. It's a different universe down there. It's run by different types of entities. Like there's this right here, it just reminds me of a siren, a mermaid. And they say that the mermaids in Alaska, they don't look like beautiful mermaids. They look like reptilians. Like I think it's a movie called Crush or Candy or something like that. It's a very like and I please forgive me, I don't know the title of it, but there's this woman that gets stranded in the island, right? And at night, like this creature comes out, and it's a alien. It looks like an alien, but it lives under the water, and many people had died in that island, and like it stalks them and it eats them at night. You could be watching this movie, but this could be a very serious, like something that's said amongst the tribes about like certain entities that exist in that certain area. Okay. Also, Area 51, Bermuda Triangle. Okay. And also, there is a triangle in Alaska where weird things happen. So, I'm getting hella Alaskan energy. Someone could be from Alaska. Someone could be traveling to Alaska. Someone could be doing the research about Alaska and certain mysteries that happen in Alaska. Someone could be talking to a native from Alaska and they're telling them about the stories that you hear about sirens, about creatures, about the universe. Also, they say if you look into the aurora lights too long, that your hair goes white. Also, they say, to take away the radio wavelengths, um, they put aluminum foil over their head. Also, I've the noise that you hear underwater. All right, the sun card, the page of cups, and the eight of staff. The energy, the sun, the movement of the sun. And I believe that summertime is the only time that in Alaska, I think the sun stays out there for pretty long, but then it gets winter earlier than everyone else. The sun's thing, the soulless sun or something just happened or something like that. All right, the energy of the sun as well, the emperor. And this is the entity of that certain area, that if you fall trap into this entity, see, but in that movie, that woman killed that entity or whatever the hell it was, that sea creature, or I don't know, but she killed it. The ace of swords, ace of swords. All right, with a knife. She did like kill him with a knife or something like that. Also, the knife, learning how to use a knife properly, how to sharpen the knife properly. Um, Also, you have to be very witty to overcome this kind of animal instinct because, mind you, this creature had been preying on innocent people for a very long time, for a long time. And they finally met their match, the will to survive. And she had tried to warn everybody. Everyone, she tried to warn her maid. She tried to warn everybody that there was something out there, the people that were surviving. And they thought that she was crazy. And she's like, no, they're going to come and kill you. She had to, like, they ended up killing them. What if the shark can come out of the water? You hear these stories and you never believe it until you try to find out for yourself. Also, I hear fuck around and find out. Okay, someone's gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, the nine of swords, the king of staff, and the lovers, and the seven of cups. I'm telling you, it comes out of the water into the land. Look into the land, and it preys on people that go into its that deserted destination where people, they can call and scream, but the calling and screaming only lets this reptilian know that they're there. They can smell humans. Now, I could just be repeating a movie that I'm watching, or I could actually be telling a story of like the reenactments of what someone lived or survived. because in this movie that woman survives. But who's to say that's not inspired by a true story? They make it into a movie and all, but when someone watches it, they think about the same thing that happened to them. That's a trip. Fuck around and find out. The Nine of Swords, like, what? How did they know? Like, that's what happened to me. This is boggling my mind. That's exactly what happened to me. What in the hell? Like, I feel like someone telepathically told someone their story from very far away and they retold it or they put it in the movie and it's being played on the screen. Or maybe someone told the story to someone and it was true, but they told them, if you ever write a movie, say that it's not true. I don't want to have people coming trying to find me and asking me things about, things I try to forget. Because then someone gets traumatized on the reenactments of the things they had to do because this creature killed all her friends or this entity. Anyways, it took that one person they call crazy to be crazy enough to finish it. And I'm going to leave that right there.